guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Precious Oyeleke. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber filming all the way from the city of Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. I film about faith, relationship and lifestyle. In this video, I'm going to be talking about contentment. I'm going to be talking about the things that youths and millennials don't want to hear. That is why I have to adjust myself sitting on this chair. Because I've noticed that in this generation, I don't know, where are we rushing to? Because youth these days, myself inclusive, sometimes we try to feel like, oh, I should have achieved this, I should have achieved that. And if you go and ask all these billionaires, or if you notice that I say billionaires, if you go and ask all the successful people we know in the world, they took their time. They were not rushing. We like rushing too much. Rush, 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 rush. Where are we rushing to? The success we feel that, oh, I should have achieved, oh, I should have done. If you ask your parents, when our parents was our age, many of them have not achieved what we are rushing to achieve. Many of them have not even made 15 million naira. If you are like, for those that are also in Nigeria, they've even made $5 million. So you stop like this thing that my friends are doing this, I have not done it. Please, we need to have contentment. We need contentment in our mind. We need it in our life. And it first has to be rooted on the inside of us. Because this problem that we are not taking serious yet, it's later going to be something very, very serious. People will start killing themselves for it. Because we want to buy the car, because our friend is using a particular kind of car, we want to use that same kind of car. Because our female friends are using a particular woman hair, a particular Instagram handle on IG, they sell woman hair. When I need to go and check their page, and I say particular woman hair 450,000 naira, I was like, whoo, I'm gonna take 450,000 naira to buy hair. I'm going to reach that level. I'm not contemplating that. I'm trying going to reach that level. I'm going to buy that kind of hair. Even though I'm going to buy it, I'm also going to be manufacturing that kind of hair. But it does not mean that every 5 minutes I'll go and buy woman hair, I'll be rocking woman hair. It's a good thing though, but money is needed for much more important things. You cannot ask someone that is nursing a child, and is nursing like say twins, so that buying woman hair when there is diapers, there is clothes that they need to buy, there is baby food they need to buy, there is crash in case the child has crash left, they have to buy crash, they have to pay for school fees. All those ones are there. Shina all them have to plan their future. We should be thinking of buying a woman hair worth 450,000 naira, 500,000 naira, $5,000, $3,000, and I'm like, does their head know to pain them? That is my own. No, you can say your mind. It is my own. This is my own. So please, I feel we really need to have this discussion. We need to be contented. We really need it. We really need it. Because what we are rushing to achieve, you end up achieving it. That's the thing. If you cannot be focused and putting all the energy and putting all the resources you need to put in, you will achieve your desired results. That money target you want to reach, you will end up achieving it. If you can put in your mindset, put in all the necessary skills, get advice from mentors, follow the right footsteps, you will end up achieving it. And if you are prayerful, you take God along with you in your journey, you hold his hand and tell him to direct your path and tell him to direct your will. There is no way, there is no man that loves God that God did not, and that did not end up becoming successful in life. It's not possible. It is like the byproducts. This is the byproducts. So please, we youth, we need to be contented. I need to say it again. I need to let it into our ears. We need to be contented. Like, we really need to pray for that spirit, the spirit of contentment. Because I've noticed, if I'm talking to some people, they don't want to use iPhone, and I'm like, if I don't use iPhone, if I'm using Android, I know that I can call you, I can communicate with you, I can pitch my guys online, I can do necessary things I need to do on my phone. Does that make it feel like am I lower than my friends? If we are all bringing our intelligence to the table, and I can bring the rest of things to the table, and I'm using an Android, does it make me less human? No. Because this whole fact of you're not using an iPhone, everybody is using iPhone 11. Must I use iPhone 11? If the money I have can only buy Techno Spark 3, is not a good phone. Or the money I have can only buy Nokia 310, it's not a good phone. As long as I can communicate with you and you can communicate with me, I can send you a text message, you can send me a text message, I can access the internet, you can access the internet, then we are good to go. Please, you don't need to kill yourself. You don't need to put yourself under unnecessary pressure. People are putting themselves under unnecessary pressure, especially millennials. We feel that my friend have achieved this, I also need to have achieved this. No, your friend have achieved it, you will also achieve your own. Give it time. Time does not conceal things, time reveals. That's the thing. Time reveals things. I learned that from a friend. Then I was having issue with someone and I was like, this person is passing me out to people as a bad person. I don't like the perspective the person is showing people about me. And the person said, time only reveals things. Time does not conceal things. If you're that bad person, it will end up showing. And if you are good, people will end up seeing it. And in the long run, people don't see that I'm a good person. So you don't need to argue with people that you don't even need to stress your mind and be like, people are using this, I must use it. Don't kill yourself. A lot of ladies have had unnecessary sex because of this whole issue of I want to belong. Because of this whole issue of I want to have money in my accounts. I want to wear the latest designers. I want to wear the latest clothes. A lot of ladies have been put in a family way because of this. They've gotten pregnant because of this pressure. And the thing is that most of the time, your parents are not the one putting you under pressure. You are the one putting yourself under this pressure. Social media is not the one putting you under pressure. Don't be like, you went on social media, you saw the picture, you can choose to consume the content or not. You can choose to consume that content and make that content be a project in your life. If you see a friend that went to the same university with you, and that person is more successful than you, and the person is getting his success through a bad way, the thing is, if your own is good success, it will end up showing to the world. Like I said, time reveals things. Don't put yourself under necessary pressure. Don't be like, oh, my friend is earning this amount of money, I must also earn it. If you follow the right footstep and you search for the necessary things and you have the necessary skill sets, you will end up becoming it. And again, sometimes if you plant a maize and you plant a palm tree, a maize can bring forth its fruits within 3 or 4 months, but a palm tree will take more than a year to bring forth its fruits. But in the long run, which one is much more expensive? The palm tree fruit is much more better than the fruit of a maize. So don't be like, oh, if you're a maize, then you can be put yourself under necessary pressure. Some people are maize, their success is quick, they do it, everything is quick. And your own might take time. Your seed might be under the ground for 5 years. There's a particular story I had from Pastor Samadiem. He said there's a particular tree that if you plant the seed will be under the ground for 5 years without showing anything on top, without showing any traces of anything on top. They must be within the place for 5 years. How many of us can go through that kind of thing, that you are inside the oven for 5 years and God is not releasing you out, God not telling you to go out, and you really want to come out, but God is like, stay there. What I have for you is much more than what you're saying. What I have for you is much more than what you're saying. And I'm like, no, I want to come out. And God is like, stay there. Now imagine 5 years later, that seed now need to bring forth fruits, and the seed begins to come into a tree, and it grows to a very high peak. And when that tree is being processed, it is used to make fine furnitures. Please, when a maize is being processed, what do we use maize to do? We heat maize and we throw it away. We throw the sharks, we throw the things we don't need for, we throw it away after consuming the seeds of the maize from it. So please, don't rush. Yes, I need to say it again. Please don't rush. Take your time. Be contented with what you have. If you have one mobile phone, be satisfied with it. You don't need to be using 5 mobile phones. If all your friends are uploading pictures on Instagram and they're uploading it in dope environments, you don't even see someone who are going to go and snap pictures in the dope environment and they're not actually staying in that house. The things we see on social media, most of it, 80% of it are not that real. So please don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. I don't put myself under unnecessary pressure. I tell myself, anytime I'm like, oh God, when, I'm always like, I will wait for my time. My time will come. And when my time come, I won't be saying God when. I will say now, God now. God is here now. So please take your time. Be contented with what you have. The seed of contentment, we need it in our generation. I really need to pray for it. Like every day we pray for that good, that because I use the grace to be contented with what I have. I use the grace to be satisfied with what I have. Because I know in the nearest 10, 20 years, I will have much more than this. Many celebrities to celebrate today. The likes of Funke Akindele. Go and check her throwback. You'll be surprised at who you're seeing now. So if she had been like, oh, I need to do this, and she had been rushing and do everything quick, quick, she might just wait for a few times and she's gone and disappeared to the tiny weed. But now, as it is gradual, we saw it. Let your success be gradual, so it will not end up disappearing like a vapor or like flame into the wind. So please take your time, be contented with what you have. I'm sure you guys are like, oh, today I'm serious. It's the truth. I have to be serious in this kind of discussion because it's really, really pain my heart when I see people that they discuss on like, and they'll not be sad. Some people will not enter into depression. Some people have committed suicide on things like this. And like, oh, my friends have done this. Now you're putting their parents, putting their friends on unnecessary pressure. You don't need the pressure. You don't need that kind of energy. Wait for your time. If you guys enjoy my video, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell because I give out rich content like this. And please check out my other videos. If you're the first time watching my videos, if you're the first time on my channel, please check out my other videos and relate with them. I dropped a video some weeks ago. I don't know that we dropped this video, maybe some days or weeks. I did a video about getting to know me. Please watch my videos. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. But oh, please, before I see you guys in my next video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.